You gonna go to the Walmart bathroom?
I don't want to, but it's better than peeing on the sidewalk, right? Just exposed to everybody.
I guess.
It said, I guess. Well, you know, Chris, you know, if you don't have to, if you don't want to have no. Seems like it's holding up pretty good.
That was pretty weird, having a camera in a grocery store.
It was, but nobody noticed it.
Like, a couple people looked, but I don't think anybody really cared. And I think it's because we did our best to just go about what we were doing. Yeah. It's not like we were like,
look at the camera. Hey guys, we got a camera. You want to be on camera? Angela's addicted to Red Bull, y'all.
Not addicted to Red Bull.
Okay, my bad. Addicted to caffeine.
That's probably...
That's more accurate, she says. Hey guys, we got... We didn't do all that.
I'm allergic to carbonation. Not really. Maybe I am, actually. Who knows? Because I get hiccups all the time whenever I have something carbonated.
Get a little bit of that.
You can't just get your own, though.
Why would I do that when I got you? I think this guy drives around the area often.
Why?
I always see that blue, what is it? It's a Ford Focus RS.
Oh, it's a car that you like in some kind of way. Like you acknowledge the superiority of that vehicle.
But I just always see this one. It could be a popular color too. But I do see that like car like on I-94. Yeah. So I think somebody, if it's not him, somebody else lives in the Detroit area and he probably comes out here too for whatever reasons, if that's the same person.
Yeah. It's funny because like we have our areas that we go to all the time and it's just like normal for us. It's like, of course we're here because of this or because of that. But then when we see people that are like beyond what we think is like an average radius, we assume like, we're like, oh, what are you doing out here? But like the fact that you're out there means that you frequent it too, right? So I think it's interesting that we take the time to think about like other people's odd things when it's really not that odd. Because if you can acknowledge them, then
what are you doing out here? Well, what are you doing out here?
Right, exactly.
I just see you driving your car up and down the highway. I see you driving your car up and down the highway. All right.
When y'all about to be named Joe.
Huh?
So when are y'all about to be named Joe? I think that's more funny just because I haven't watched it.
Well, that's what you were talking about. I was more thinking about, this doesn't really translate well, but John Doe. I thought you were going to say like we were going to end up fighting in this.
Oh my goodness, no. John Doe, I said Joe.
Yeah, I know, and I just combined the two in my head.
That's funny.
Just made leaps and bounds.
You really did, because how... Not...
You didn't really have to agree with me like that.
How'd you do that? John Doe, Joe.
Joe. My name is John Doe, so your name is Joe. No.
No, my name is John Doe. This is a Sam I Am moment.
You gonna wait, sir, in the Trailblazer.
Wait, sir, in the Trailblazer.
Change that to trailer. Blazer, Trailblazer.
Trailer. Tractor trailer.
Trailblazer.
Tractor trailer, or is it a blazer? I do not know. I do not know.
I really gotta pee. Pee really bad.
You gonna go to the Walmart bathroom?
I don't want to, but it's better than peeing on the sidewalk, right? Just exposed to everybody.
I guess.
It said, I guess. Well, you know, Chris, you know, if you don't have to, if you don't want to have no.
Chris said, not my car. Not my car. There's a spot right there.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be crazy if that was Mark Burr?
What's going on, Mark? I liked him. He was cool.
He was cool. I'm sleepy.
What I was gonna say earlier about the peeing out in public, fans don't really care if I get indecent exposure, apparently, and then we gotta announce whenever we move into a neighborhood with kids.
I also care about my sexual health. And going into a freaking Walmart bathroom.
I'm not gonna rub my against the wall in the toilet.
What in the world?
That might have been that might have been. That is a pause for privacy moment. It's insane. It's probably better than saying.
What? What? That makes it sound like you.
Pause for privacy.
And why you got two?
Whatever.
Pause. Not even for privacy, just pause. The frick.
Oh man, that was fun. Interracial relationships, right? Like, who's being claimed on the taxes?
I claim you on my taxes. Even though you're the winner.
But I mean, but that's kind of like we file our taxes jointly, so like that.
Yeah, but my name just comes first.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
technically, I'm filing and you're my spouse instead of you're filing and I'm your spouse. Weird. Even though you make the money. How do we do it that way? That's really odd.
We are gonna expose ourselves.
Why?
To the government.
What's wrong with that?
We just recorded this.
Uh-huh. We don't do anything illegal.
As far as I know, you don't do anything illegal. I don't know, Ange.
I be filing my taxes, and I take you along for the journey.
See what I'm saying? See what happens when people drag you through the mud?
I didn't realize making sure you stayed out the penitentiary was dragging.
Making sure I stay out of the penitentiary.
Well, if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail.
You just said you make sure I stay out of the penitentiary. I ain't never heard something like that in my life before. I ain't never been accused of nothing like that in my life. You know?
That's because you've had a good woman by your side for like almost a decade. Right?
You a good woman. But you a conniving woman. But you a good woman.
I'm conniving?
Yeah, conniving
that's
woman.
Quite. I mean,
you just a little bit sketch, you know? Just... No, you ain't really sketch like that. I just enjoy picking at you, just like you enjoy picking at me.
Right. But I am curious, because behind every joke is a little bit of truth, right? Mm-hmm. Where did the idea of conniving come from?
When you want to, you can plot. You haven't done that since we got back on the right track with each other. But you are very capable of like plotting. I think you're too good-natured, and I think you just... Like, even back when we were having issues in 2020, 2019 or whatever, you were just kind of hurt. And so you weren't really, like, trying to plot against me or anything. It was just like, I don't know if I want this relationship kind of thing. So I don't know what it is that, like, allows you to, like, not be out here plotting. Because I feel like a lot of other women, when we were going through that stage, would have been plotting.
Yeah, like how to take everything or something like that. Yeah, that wasn't really in my interest.
You're a go-getter naturally, so I think that makes a difference. I mean, could you say that those other women would be go-getters too, since they're just gonna figure out how to get the money or get whatever assets they could out of the relationship? Like, is that go-getting? That's like hustling in a sense.
I guess it depends on. That kind of reminds me of that show. I think it's on Netflix, Georgia and something.
I don't think I've seen this show.
No, I don't think you have either. But it's a white mom with a biracial child.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we got to go in here and get this bread. That was a good conversation.
It was.